All right, you guys ready? We have another exciting unboxing to do together. I'm a little bit surprised that I was able to find this item. I didn't think they were going to make one now this year, and I'll explain why. And really, it has to do with color. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I get drawn to colors, and ultimately that is the reason why I end up purchasing most of my bags. Wish I was more practical, but apparently I'm not. And it's quite interesting doing these videos. I kind of figure a little bit about my own pattern, and this really sometimes it does help me figure out which direction I need to go. So, without further ado, here is this beautiful, and I'll go ahead and tell you if you can't already tell, this beautiful wok. So, as much as I'm not a big fan of Chanel minis, for some reason I love the wok. And I think because this, if you are drawn to this bag, then you know that it holds very minimal items, and it's a very lightweight bag. Great crossbody bag, great for crossbody. And I don't have much expectations from it because of its size. Whereas I think with a mini Chanel, I have more expectation, and it never fits as much as I want to. Specifically my sunglasses and a bigger wallet and so forth. But this one, I don't expect it to hold sunglasses. I just want to put some cards in there and a little bit of makeup and just be on the go. So let's get back to the color. What do you guys think of this color? I have been looking for a tan color wok with gold for about a year now. So when I saw this, I quickly went for it. Now, I do have another Chanel mini. They're both called the same thing. They're both called beige. I was hoping that this would be more of a tan color, and as you can tell in this video, it does look more like a tan color, doesn't it? However, under some lights, it looks much lighter. It's a beautiful color, especially with the gold. Would I have wanted it to be a little bit darker? I think so, but nevertheless, it's a gorgeous color, and I think it's still a good addition to my collection, and I think I'll enjoy wearing it. But I'm a little bit concerned that maybe my mini Chanel that I unboxed with you guys a few videos ago with the silver hardware might be the same color. Now, the reason why I went ahead and purchased this is because if you have watched my Gabrielle unboxing and then my square mini Chanel bag, they're both also called the same color. I believe they were both called gray, but they were completely different from each other. So I thought, okay, let me give this one a shot. Maybe it's going to be a different tone. Hopefully it'll be darker than my Chanel mini. And when I received it, I can show you now in the next clip what my Chanel mini, which is with silver hardware, looks like with this one, which is with light gold hardware. Okay, are you ready? Here it is. So here's the mini with the silver, and as you guys can tell, they're pretty close in color. So I was a little bit bummed out that they were both the same. I was hoping that the wok would be darker and different, but they're both the same. So my entire rule of not having the same color and the same line, at least, you know, like for example, these are both Chanel bags, exactly the same color, just different styles, and they're both mini bags, completely goes against my rules. And the back of this bag, I think most of the woks probably in the trendies do have a little bit of creasing. I'm not going to worry too much about that, but just wanted to show you that on a brand new bag, you may see something like that. But with deciding to keep both of these, I think for the fact that, you know, they don't repeat the same color usually. If they do repeat it, it'll be a different shade. And I just find this shade to be very beautiful. Toward the end of this video, I will show you my beige clear medium large bag, and you can see the difference between the two. To me, this is more like a light caramel color. And I was looking for more of a tan color. Really, actually, to be honest, for the walk, I think the color is perfect. I think it looks great with the light gold hardware. For the mini, if it was darker, I would have been happier. But I don't want to let that one go either, because the lambskin this year is very beautiful. It's soft, yet it feels very durable. The quiltings are very puffy, so I wish they would have had more colors this year, so I would have purchased more, because I'm really happy with the lambskin this year. And I think the mini looks really beautiful too. So yeah, I don't think, if you were to ask me which one would you keep, it would be such a hard decision. I really think they're both beautiful. And in this picture, or in this video, it may look like the walk could be slightly different color, maybe a little bit darker, but it's not. It's just the mini, it shows a little bit more shiny, just because of the quilting that creates that extra shine. But hey, it's even better if the colors do look slightly different. Gives me more reason to keep both of them. Chanel doesn't come out with this type of color too often. I know the last 2 years they have come out with what was called a dark beige that sold out very quickly, and they had that with silver and light gold. And then the next batch, I believe, were these, if I'm correct. I'm showing you pictures here under direct natural light, and as you can see, it looks lighter, right? This to me is more true to color right here. But again, this is under natural light, so it's going to look more of a light gold color. That might be a good way to explain it too. Maybe it doesn't have too much yellow, maybe a little hint, but not an obnoxious yellow. It's very soft, but more of a goldish color, I would say. But I find it to be a very beautiful color. I think it would, because it's such a nice neutral, it's going to match a lot of things. In here I have my Zoe wallet and my 6 key ring holder, and I also have my car key, and I can fit my phone still in the front. I just find it to be very easy to carry and very stylish. My last walk that I have unboxed with you guys was Quilt in the blue-green color. I absolutely love that one, but the lambskin on that one is definitely more delicate. This one seems more sturdy, or hard wearing, I should say. And look at that light gold against this color. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I definitely think that this was a good choice to purchase for me and for my collection. And I'm still a little bit uncertain about the mini, but I love the lambskin on the mini. Here, this is the color that is showing under white fluorescent light, and back again to natural light. So it's a very interesting color. It really does change under different light sources, and it's just very easy to open because of it being a turn lock key closure. It will expand a lot easier, I know some of the other walks that are buttons might snap off, but this one will stay pretty tight. And I'm just showing you again the 3 items I have in here. I don't really use the card holders in the back. I just find it difficult to be able to put in and out. So, and what if I put my key holder flat, I can actually put some makeup on top of that. So yeah, I can definitely find more room for this, and it just really hangs very nicely when I have it as crossbody. Very pretty to look at. So here is my walk against the beige Claire. So as you can see, it's much darker, or a few degrees darker, I should say. And this is under just regular yellow light. And so look, it looks so much darker. It's a very, very fun color, very fun neutral. I just think it would be such a cute bag to have over your shoulder with a nice summer sundress, or just have it as a crossbody going out sightseeing or to travel with. So I think it's pretty versatile. I think I'll get a lot of use out of it. Now this is the medium large beige Claire. I have a few pictures of this posted on my Instagram account, which is the only place I have it for sale so far. I think I only debuted this once on my vlog sale. I sold everything except the Chanel bag, and it's actually a pretty good deal compared to what it is now. I think they go for $5,600. I'll probably do another video on my vlog sales and my thoughts on purchasing from consignment store versus from the boutiques or directly from sellers. So I think that I might have some good advice for some of you if you don't know where to buy or what's the best way to buy pre-loved bags. But yeah, this is brand new. It still has this sticker on the CC closure. I'm trying to capture it. There we go. You can see the plastic still on it. It was so perfectly placed on it, you can't even tell it's on. And here's the back. As you can see, it's just brand spanking new. I haven't used it at all, and that's the reason why I want to sell it, because I just never ever reach for it. I think I was able to get my hands on one, and I know it's a very popular bag, but as beautiful as it is, if I don't wear it, then what is the point, right? So if any of you are looking for this bag, it's available and it's under retail. I think these go for $5,600 now. Also, this one doesn't have that creasing in the back, so it's one of the things that bothers me about Chanel bags. I don't know if over long use it will eventually do that, but some of them at the very beginning, when you open it up, it quickly makes that line, but this one doesn't. And neither does my mini. Most of my bags, actually, I try to look for that if I can help it. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned. I definitely have more coming your way.